I am joined in studio today with senior Christian Rector. Christian, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, it is UCLA week. What is the team mindset heading into this Saturday?
You know, we're looking for revenge based off of last year, not ending how we wanted. And, defensively, we're looking to, have a dominant game and try to hold them to not score a touchdown and try to score a touchdown ourselves. They were able to run the ball 50 some odd times last year for 300 plus yards, and we take personal offense to that. So to win this crosstown rivalry and get that victory bell back in South Central would mean a lot.
And you touched on defense. Defense has been one of the more consistent parts of this team throughout this season, despite the injuries, despite the spread of, young guys to old guys. What do you have to say about the defense and what it means to the team as a whole?
I'd say the leadership that we have between me and John does a lot for the defense, and the young guys stepping up and stepping into those big time roles have also helped out a lot with the safeties in Talanoa and Isaiah Polomau. Isaiah's had 3 interceptions the past 3 games, which have been huge for us in getting wins, and so I'd say that's been huge.
A lot of young guys, and then not many of you guys vets. Is there any particular young guy on the defense that you've found that you've really mentored and that you're excited to see step up after you leave?
Yeah, I'd say Drake Jackson has been that guy. He's come in ready to play, and he's really produced a lot for us this season. And I'm excited to see what he can do the rest of his career here.
There are a lot of similarities in your guys' game, and I think he's looked up to you as a player. That's been really evident. You, in your career here at USC, you've played 44 games, I think have had 104 tackles, 13 sacks. You got your first interception against ASU.
Yeah.
You got to play 3 full seasons in your first 3 years, and then this year you kind of hit a bump in the road with the injury. Mm-hmm. How testing was that, both physically and mentally?
Yeah, it's been very testing, but I'd say I'm built for it, thanks to God and my support system that I have around me. And I think I went through a lot more emotionally last season, not making a bowl game and having a tough season as a whole team. So this season I was just happy to be out there winning games and seeing my team do well, which brings me up. And even though it's been a struggle with injuries and not being able to play, but yeah, I'd say it's been mostly positive this season.
This will be your last game in the Coliseum as a Trojan. What has been your proudest moment as a Trojan?
I mean, that's tough. There's been a lot of big moments, but I'd say winning the Pac-12 championship meant the most to me. That season was great, and we had a lot of great guys on that team. And yeah, it was a battle, and it was a testament to just that team and the people and that surrounded us. And yeah, there's a lot of big games, and that Texas game was big. I'd say that kind of put me in the spotlight and kind of was my coming out party. But yeah, I couldn't say one moment that really made my career. But.
And I'm sure every year has been different. Every team is always different. Mm-hmm. What is special about this team, and what have you seen throughout the entire season as you guys wrap it up?
Yeah, I'd say we're very resilient. We've battled injuries across the board, and Kiefer Keaton Slovis to step up and shine like he has. That's kind of how the whole team has been. Everybody stepped up and proved themselves and proved that we're worthy and we can compete with anybody in the Pac-12. There's
been trying times and there's been exciting times. When you walk away from USC, what is kind of the legacy you want to leave here?
Yeah, just a guy that gave 100% every time and put the team in front of himself. And, I'm walking away with some hardware too, with a Rose Bowl victory and a Pac-12 championship.
It has been an exciting season to watch. Thank you for taking the time to come sit with us today. You can watch Christian and the rest of the USC Trojans this Saturday as they take on UCLA.